fun time. Alright, so this is a single game series, a part of the GGL regular season. Ow. And here we go. So, for those who are not familiar, Green Army Jr. is a long-standing team. They've been around since, I believe, the fall of '09, I think. And they've been playing ever since. They love a good time, and you are most likely to see some serious shenaniganry with these guys. And right now, Ghost Machine and Taco are trying to do a totem pole maneuver to get to the ball, but did not quite work out for them. Cobra Crew gets the first possession. And Cobra Crew is a pretty much brand new team to the GGL. Mango gets a slice and dice there on a member of Cobra Crew, but Cobra Crew recover. Green Army Jr. Were actually the runners-up at the RTX LAN Grifbrawl tournament. They lost only to Piece of Cake. Here comes Cobra Crew down the near side, going up against Snickerdoodle. Gets one stiff arm, but now he's confronted by Mango. Mango drives him back and forth, being taken out by Cobra Crew's tanks. Green Army Jr. having to put up a bit of a wall, forcing Cobra Crew to retreat. And here comes Cobra Crew, holding in on their back quarter, goes in, gets a stiff arm against Ghost Machine, goes for a stiff arm against Taco, but Taco says, oh no, no, no. Super lunge from Taco, the ball is still free, Mango picks it up momentarily and then gets a little bit of a love tap by Ghost Machine, but the credit is given to Crusade, who is able to slay the runner, but it's not enough. Oh, Green Army Jr. goes in for another kill, and it's just absolute craziness going on. The ball is changing position multiple times, very rapid fire. You can see Taco lurking. He's lurking so hard trying to find that runner. And he zips in. He gets him. He gets the ball. He's right there on the plant. And that is all she wrote, folks. Nuclear Taco being a sneaky, sneaky little crunchy Taco. And he forces a turnover, a very difficult turnover, and puts on the plant. There's nothing Cobra Crew could have done to recover from that. So you gotta count. Alright, opening tip-off number 2. Nuclear Taco comes away with the ball. Cobra Crew doing pretty well against Green Army Jr., especially considering the experience difference between these two teams. Cobra Crew forced a turnover. It looks like Sam got it. Snickerdoodle, yes, she has it now. Trying to go forward. She's supported by Mango, and here comes Taco and Tucker right behind them. They have all 3 tanks forward. It looks like they're trying to set something up. Of course, I think Green Army Jr. always looks like they're trying to set something up. It's just kind of a conga line there, and that allows Snickerdoodle to go in and put up the point. So 2-0 Green Army Jr. over the Cobra Crew. So again, if you would like to come out to Saturday night and hang out with Bad Alley Cat, myself, Cal Bulgarian, and several more Grifballers for the Halo 3 Grifball Block Party to celebrate the summer, you are more than welcome to. Alley Cat is in the chat box, so if you have any questions, please direct them to her. Mango comes away with the tip-off. Circling around. A bit vulture-like in the movements there, Snickerdoodle is. Strafing wide, they've got Mango all the way at the top of the screen. A friendly betrayal by Ghost Machine, and Mango's just sitting there. He's just sitting there waiting to ripen. And because he's crouched, Cobra Crew don't see him. And there's Mango! Sneak attack! Sneak attack from behind! Mango has it, can he capitalize? Gets one stiff arm. Oh! Taco just murders him. Ball goes down. Taco now on the run trying to get it. Cobra Crew's going to need to definitely not rely on their radar. They're going to have to use their eyes and do some counting, because if you only count 3 members of Green Army Jr., you need to look at your plan. There goes Mango bounding through the air. Trade-off. Although he drops it, it is Snickerdoodle with the cleanup on that. Just Green Army Jr. making everything work, even when it doesn't.
Your team dropped the ball. Goal!
Alright, 3-0 in favor of Green Army Jr., but there's still time for Cobra Crew. Cobra Crew wins the tip-off, gets betrayed by his teammate. A little bit rough there, but nothing like a love tap between friends to make everything okay. Green Army Jr. strafing out to this near side. Snickerdoodle running, Taco in the center. That is Ghost Machine. Looks like Snickerdoodle was trying to give him a shotgun launch, and Ghost Machine said no thank you. Now here comes Mango trying to shotgun launch Ghost Machine, despite his protests. Ghost Machine now strafing up and forth, trying to regain his shield. Gets a bit of a shotgun launch, but all it really does is take his shields down. The ball goes skittering to the red halo, and their Cobra crew will pick it up. Taco is lurking, running down the runner from behind. Runner is between a Taco and a Snickerdoodle, and although it sounds delicious, it was not that tasty. Green Army Jr. going for some shenaniganry, getting Taco popped up. Mango now with possession as they pass it back down. Mango skirting to the near side, drawing the tanks toward him. He's got Sam on the run behind, and she's right there. She misses the ball, though. She's not able to make the grab, and Green Army Jr. lost out on that scoring opportunity. Pac-Man, if that's the image I think it is, you're going to get banned. That's all I'm saying. Pass, and then another pass, and Green Army Jr. skips right in. That's Nuclear Taco catching the bouncing ball and putting it in the plants. So again, it is important to keep in mind, this is Cobra Crew's first season, I believe. Although the team has played together in matchmaking, or at least the players have played together in matchmaking, this is their first league experience that I am aware of, whereas Green Army Jr. has literally been playing for years, and there is definitely a skill difference in Grifbrawl. And even though you can play all the matchmaking you want, but until you get into league play, it's a whole nother level of Grifbrawl. Runner does well to get the stiff arm against Snickerdoodle. But now he's in a 2-on-1 situation, runs, wisely passes the ball far, but Mango's over there, is going to intercept, gets one stiff arm and runs it in. Quick counterattack by Mango, puts 5 points on the board for Green Army Jr.
Ricochet.
Alright, so the game officially goes to Green Army Jr., so congratulations. We always do enjoy streaming the Green Army Jr. guys. They always make for a fun time, but hats off to Cobra Crew. It can be pretty intimidating coming on and having your game streamed, and for anybody, much less a team as new to this whole thing. What, Cal? Oh. No, Cal, that's called the North Korea.
Well, they're doing it differently now.
Oh. Anyway. Here comes Green Army Jr. They are always up to something. Mango's up top. Runner drops back to get the stiff arm. Ghost Machine steps up to help Taco on the far side, so that must be Snickerdoodle running. She sees the opening and comes in and just drives it on home. 6-0. Green Army Jr. over Cobra Crew.
Ricochet.
Alright, here we go into round 7.
New balls spawned.
Cobra Crew win possession. I guess it should also be noted that Green Army Jr. has actually already qualified for playoffs based on their achievable score. So if you're not familiar, achievables are Grifbrawl achievements, and you can get them by playing in-game. Now these achievements are typically detrimental to the team, such as, you know, not using your sword at all during the entire game. Or the only one that requires winning is to win and go negative. So there are definitely some difficult things that you can do to get the achievable points, but if you get a certain number of achievable points, you will go on to the playoffs. And so far, Green Army Jr. and the Ways and Means Committee have both successfully submitted enough achievables to secure their spots in the playoffs. Because in the GGL, it's all about having fun and enjoying Grifbrawl for what it is. An awesome, the best sports game played within a first-person shooter of all time. And once again, Cobra Crew still holding on to the ball, squaring off against Taco, being very wary of that Taco sword. Not a bad idea. Here comes Cobra Crew. They might be able to get one in. No, he gets popped up. He's popped up. He holds onto it, gets a clutch stiff arm, but cannot get the second stiff arm. Snickerdoodle gets the beatdown, and fantastic try by Cobra Crew. Just could not drag his toes across the finish line. Ball rolling around in the center of the court. Green Army Junior recover. Running, jumping, as is the Green Army Junior motto. Ball is free. Sam picks it up. Is bounced around to her side of the court. Taco and Manger. I think that's what a British person would call mango. A manga. Maybe an Australian person. Not sure. But Green Army Jr. still has possession. Runner drops back, has Mango right with him, but there's also a member. Taco is open, and Cobra Crew does well to try, and they recognize at least that he's open. Taco trying to signal to Mango that he is in fact open, and I'm sorry, Snickerdoodle, who has possession, and chooses to hold on to the ball herself. Gets a launch from her teammates, goes flying backwards. Nice defensive lunges there by Cobra Crew. Good defensive stand. With the Green Army Jr., you just never know which way they're going to come at you. Green Army Jr. thinks in 3 dimensions, and so they can be kind of hard to defend against. But well done for Cobra Crew on that launch stop. Runner getting a little bit more aggressive. Fakes out and gets stabbed by Forsaken Mango for his troubles. Mango comes in, helps his teams out. Gets a launch from Taco. Cobra Crew once again trying to figure it out. And they do. They suss out the Green Army Jr. shenaniganry very, very quickly this time. Learning fast. That's always a good sign for a Grifbrawl crew. Runner goes in, gets a stiff arm, and drops back, allowing his tanks to catch up. Dodging, weaving, strafing. Green Army Jr. is getting in close. I'm not quite sure how the runner made it through, but he's got to go forward. He's going to have one to beat. Beat Sam. No! Sam knocks him down, and Juicy Mango gets the insurance love tap right behind him. Green Army Jr. continuing to soar through the air. Taco puts it high. Mango can't quite get it, and Cobra Crew comes up with the retrieval. Now gets one stab against Ghost Machine. Juicy Mango retaliates, but does not pick up the ball. Cobra Crew still has possession. Goes in, gets a stiff arm against Snickerdoodle, and now is turning towards the near side and making a move towards the Green Army Jr. plant. Now he's in a one-on-one with Taco. Never a happy place to be. Taco is very adept with his sword, as is Mango, as you saw right there. Bodies and confetti everywhere. But Cobra Crew hanging in there. Even though the game is decided, they're still going at it. They're still putting forth their best effort. Cobra Crew trying to escape Mango, and he does. He lands a solid stiff arm, and now on the far side of the court, his tanks are urging him to victory, trying the best they can to go up against the veteran Green Army Jr. Cobra Crew holding steady, doing their best, gets one stiff arm, gets the second stiff arm, contemplates the third, but wisely waits until his shields have respawned. Cobra Crew just having a hard time getting their tanks moving as a cohesive unit. Green Army Jr. has been pretty punishing with the hammers. That was Taco with the kill. The ball's rolling free right on the pad. But Cobra Crew come up with it, and now they are on the counterattack, looking to make something happen, looking to put some points on the board, maybe being a bit hasty and charging in. But again, they are a young team, and they are doing pretty well, all things considered. Again, another retrieval by Cobra Crew. Doing well on the cleanup. They've sussed out Green Army Jr.'s bounce and fling and fly game, and they seem to be doing better for it. And if they can just kind of keep their patience and keep their spacing, they can definitely put some points on the board tonight. Ball free right in front of the plant. Goes Franklin right in front of the announcer's booth. It is Green Army Jr. That is Ghost Machine, who is fondly betrayed by his teammate Nuclear Taco for the ball. Taco now on the far side, running, jumping, bouncing off Ghost Machine's hammer, gets stabbed in the face, but that's Magnesium Blue who got the lunge. So well done by Magnesium Blue. Runner gets the stiff arm. Thinking about a charge alone, but he's got 3 tanks forward, so if they can maybe just get a couple kills, they can take a run out. One goes up against Taco. No, Taco takes him down, but it's not too late. He's right open. He's right there. Oh, just so close and so unlucky for Cobra Crew. They were so close to being able to put points on the board, but definitely not going to give up. If they got that close, they can get even closer. Cobra Crew doing their best to keep the runner, and again, the runner doing pretty well with staying with his tanks, letting them fight their battles. The Green Army Jr. are holding strong. Runner looking for any opportunity that he can take. On the far side, Runner gets one stiff arm against Taco, is trying to dodge Mango as he narrows in and scopes on. And now, every single time the Runner gets one stiff arm, there's somebody else with Green Army Jr. right there to put some pressure on. Green Army Jr. on the far side, as well as Cobra Crew fighting it out over there. Over there. Over there. Cobra Crew gets a bit of a matchmaking launch, but all alone is going to have to drop back. Why is it so? Ooh, betrayal! I think that Ghost Machine got credit for it, but definitely a little bit of assistance from Cobra Crew's teammate. The ball is somewhere. There it is. Keeps disappearing. And once again, Cobra Crew are going to come up with it. There are bodies flying everywhere. One stab, or rather one punch to the face on Mango, being threatened by Ghost Machine. Ghost Machine just kind of distracting him because there's Taco right from behind, sneaking in there with his stabby. And here comes Green Army Jr. looking to move this game forward. That is Nuclear Taco with it, and his tank's doing a really great job of cleaning out the spawn, and yes, creating a nice, large, comfortable hole for Taco to crunch through. 7-0 Green Army Jr. over Cobra Crew. And yes, ASCII Whale, this is Grifbrawl, and welcome.
Ricochet.
If you are just joining us, this is the second match tonight on Thursday Night Grifbrawl, brought to you by GrifballHub.com. And we are very, very happy to have you here. We have Green Army Jr. versus Cobra Crew. Green Army Jr. is currently leading 7-0. But here comes Cobra Crew. He gets a double stiff arm and is stopped just steps away from the plant. And the Cobra Crew has had a lot of close calls so far, which is a very good sign for this young team.
Your team dropped a ball.
Green Army Jr. resetting. That is Snickerdoodle running for Green Army Jr. Runs forward, passes. Ghost Machine jumps, misses the ball in the air, but Mango is there. He's going to be able to pick up the ball and drive it home. 8-0 Green Army Jr. over Cobra Crew.
New ball spawned.
So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock, which is in approximately 20 minutes, we will be starting up for the Grifbrawl Hubcast. It is our weekly podcast where we discuss all things Grifbrawl and many things not Grifbrawl related. I'm sure tonight we will be discussing Destiny, at least in some regards. I know Rally has been playing. Cal and I have not yet had the opportunity, but we'll be talking about that later. We will also be talking about the GGL and the AGLA and all the fun news coming out of that. Of course, there is the comic that Rally draws every single week, and we will do the dramatic reading for everyone's enjoyment. And it's always much more, so you can stay tuned right here, twitch.tv/GrifballHub, following this game for the Grifbrawl Hubcast.
Your team dropped a ball.
On the far side, Cobra Crew pick it up. They're doing their best right now to prevent a 9-0. And as someone who has experienced many a 9-0, there's something very validating about just getting that one kill. There's nothing quite like it. The Green Army Jr., of course, being the soul crushers they are out to crush Cobra Crew's soul and deny them that 1 point. Cobra Crew on the far side is noticed by Taco, but they're doing well. They're running, jumping, just almost taking Green Army Jr. tactics and how they're just bouncing around the court. As always, if you need more Grifbrawl action in your life, check us out on Twitter at GrifballHub. And of course, there's always the homepage, which is GrifballHub.com with one F. And check out the forums. can listen to all old versions of the Hubcast, and always the front page updated daily with all the information and Grifball news you could ever want. And if there's something you want that's not there, let us know and we will get it there. Green Army Jr. trying to finish the game up. Runner thinks twice, has to back off. It was a gets popped straight up by Mango. Mango running, jumping, and gets skittered around, looking for the goal, but gets taken out by KSI Index. So great stop by Index for Cobra Crew. Cobra Crew fighting and punching their way out, but Snickerdoodle says, "Nay, good sir, thus I refute thee." And now she is in their defensive zone. Taco at her side, trying to help her out, or betray her. Can't quite tell what they're doing. And gets the stiff arm. Only one to beat. She goes in, she gets the stiff arm, and drops back. And unfortunately, they could have scored that. Chose not to. Well, come on, Green Army Jr. Let's wrap this up, guys. So Cobra Crew holding steady. Green Army Jr. going in, dodges one, gets assassinated right on the plans. That has to be a little bit validating there for Cobra Crew. That's a good feeling. Cobra Crew with possession, passes it up and out, just trying to get it to safety. And they do, and now the runner goes and jumps over Ghost Machine, gets a pop-up, and they score! Yes! Cobra Crew, that is Magnesium Blue for Cobra Crew, putting points up on the board, denying the shutout, and thus ends the game. Green Army Jr. wins 8-1 over Cobra Crew, although I bet that 1 point still feels pretty darn good right about now. So we'll break down the stats for you real quick, and then we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the Grifball Hubcast in about 15 minutes. But for now, Snickerdoodle had an even 2,000 points, Mango had 1,355, Ghost Machine at 1,325, and Nuclear Taco at 840, KSI Index at 1,550, Christ Crusade at 1,135, Magnesium Blue at 1,045, and Hidden Mist at 630. So you can see the goal kitty spread there. There was one interception in this game, and that was Snickerdoodle. This game was 18 minutes long, almost 19. Snickerdoodle went positive 27, Mango positive 5, Ghost Machine positive 33, and Nuclear Taco negative 13. KSI Index for Cobra Crew went positive 20, but his teammates went negative 31 for Crusade, negative 43 for Blue, and negative 49 for Hidden Mist. So it's very, very hard to have a winning game when your KD spread is skewed as strongly as that is. Not impossible, but very, very difficult. So congratulations to both teams for their game tonight, and congrats to Green Army Jr. for winning, and thank you to Cobra Crew for agreeing to let us stream you on Thursday Night Grifbrawl, and for putting up a good match against the juniors. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the Grifball Hubcast.